Welcome back, guys. It's Unoriginal. And today I just finished this diorama in an Altoids mint can. As you can see, I'm trying to go for an old west town with a gun standoff. And so I have this background. It's made of clouds and blue pigment. I used this white pigment, this blue pigment, and another blue pigment that I can't seem to find. So then we have these little boards and these little buildings. So this is made from balsa wood, which is very light type of wood that's very flexible. And so it's pretty easy to choose which wood type you want for the job. As you can see in that little crack, you can see those little wood pieces. I used that so this front board wouldn't cave in on itself if I press it too hard. And for this paint, for the pigments on the buildings, I used this gray pigment, this brown pigment, and this golden brown pigment. And if you can see closely, these little cracks and these little outlines, well, this is made from a thing called a wood pile, popsicle sticks. You can see inside. And you have these little boards, but how do you glue them together? Well, I used this type of glue. It's been used a lot, you can tell. And to cut all the wood, I used this knife. See? And for the front, as you can see, I have these people and these horses. I used these figurines. And to tie the horses together, there's this spool of string. This is a spool of string right here. If you're looking very closely, you can see the tie the knots right here. Use white spool, I don't know why. And on the ground, this is my favorite part, all this texture, this gravel. It's actually called gray talus, or median gray talus. I think it's really cool. It looks sort of like this. Right here. And I glued it all together with something called a glue spray. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's like paint spray, or spray paint. Right here. So you just layer those gravel layers on and spray with glue. And with the paint, I also don't need a fancy paint tray to hold on my paints. I just used like a paper towel inside. Don't need anything fancy, you can tell. Well, I really like this and hope you guys do too. I'm out.